I surprised my family by coming home a few days early from New York for Christmas. So here's my big long travel day. I did a run in the morning. I did 4 miles because I knew I wanted to get the blood going through my legs for the plane ride. Then this is us all doing Secret Santa. Orla had me and she got me this Rare Beauty blush, which I love, and fluffy socks. And then it was time to head to the airport, so I had to really quickly pack. It was the quickest packing I've ever done. Then I got my 3 trains to JFK. Yeah, 3 trains. I changed my flight to go home a few days earlier because we could work from home this week, but it meant that I had to fly to Manchester first, so I had a 14-hour travel day. But I actually can't complain because on the plane I had a whole row to myself. Here's my last glimpse of New York before the food came around. I didn't actually eat any of it. I just took the water and no, that's a lie. I did take some of the chocolate mousse thing. It was 11 o'clock by this stage anyway, so I wasn't really that hungry. And then I put the feet up, lied down, put the eye mask on and conked out. It was the best plane ride ever. And when I woke up, it was sunrise and we were heading into Manchester. I couldn't find my second flight on the board, so I was kind of freaking out, but then I realised I was in the wrong terminal. So I got the bus over to Terminal 1, had a bacon bap with an egg and tea and chips, and it was only £12. It was actually such a culture shock, literally for nothing. I also had a coffee, and then here's my second plane. This plane ride flew as well. It was only an hour, and then I was back in Dublin before I knew it. Here's my first look at Ireland. My dad collected me from the airport very kindly, and then I went home to surprise my ones. Here's me looking at my dog. You can't really see because it's so dark. Not gonna lie, I didn't actually think anyone would care that much because I mean I've only been away for 3 months, so, and I knew I was coming home anyway. But my mom was so shocked, she actually couldn't take it. It was so funny. Then I went upstairs and surprised Neve. She was working from home this day. She was so shocked as well. It was just so funny seeing everyone's reactions. Jack wasn't in shock, but there you go.